Hello all. First, let's watch the working of the automated reactor plant. So I'm turning on the on switch, control switch here. You can see that the reagent level is decreasing and the main tank is increasing. Valve 1 is on, pump is also on, the valve 2 is on, and it is sucking from the tank to reagent tank 2. After that completion, this will heat up. The reactor tank will heat up. After the heating, the reagent will turn red and it will increase, and the valve 3 will be on, and that will be stored into the liquid storage tank. And you can see the process parameters here. This will be repeated automatically. You can see the process parameter or valve status, valve status, pump status, reactor temperature, and the tank level and the reactor level also. This is the complete automation of the reactor tank. So let's go to the back screen. So I will go to the back screen to show you what is behind in the screens. Okay, go to the development and you can see I'll show you first the tags used for creating the complete tag. So go to the tags created. I have used on the tag on for on switch, and the P is the reactor level increment, D is the reactor level decrement, T1 is the reagent tank level, T2 is the reagent tank 2 level, and H is the temperature increment. These are the tags I have used. Only this tag, only on switch is the discrete tag, and all these are analog tags. So I'll show you my from the beginning. I'll show you the script. So go to Windows script and see that when everything in on the show on the beginning, the on switch is 0, reagent level increment is 0, the T1 and T2 is 100. The T1 and T2 represent the reagent tank 1 and 2, the tank 1 and tank 2, which is at the beginning it is 100. It is up to full level, and we are going to the H. Temperature is 0, and the D decrement. Actually, the decrement we are showing in the red and green color. I'll show you. This is not the single piece. This is actually two things combined. You can see that this is the increment and this is the decrement. It is actually we are working on the basis of the visibility. I'll drag this to here for the better visibility, and I'll show you. And this is also the reactor level is also two things. Okay, I can drag to here. Let's break it. So first thing first, the reagent level. This is the tank cutaway, and you can see the vertical fill, percentage fill vertical have enabled, which is T1. This is the tank level. So the direction is up, and the maximum fill is 100. Okay, that's all. And the reagent tank 2 level cutaway, you can see that on the percentage vertical fill, which is T2. Yeah, these are the two tags. Okay, and now tags which I have previously given to the T1 and T2, the reagent tank level. And going to the back screen again, you can see that two valves are on and off, which is showing the red and green color. So go to the valve 1 and let's see the fill color. Okay, discrete fill color. You can see that P is greater than 0 and P is less than 51. That valve should be working up to the reagent tank level is 50. Okay, that's why I'm given and on. Okay, and also the on switch should be on. That is my comment here. On true condition it is green, false condition it is red. And okay, that's all. And for the valve 2, same for that. Not same actually. P greater than 50. The P, the process level. The process lag is a reactor increment level. Process level will be should be greater than 50, and the uh, P less than 99. The process level should be less than 99, and on switch should be on. That is the condition for both of the tags. I'll show you the core of the process. Go to the Windows scripts again. I'll show you. This is the on show. On is 0, P is 0, T1 is 100, T2 is 100, H is 0, D is 0. While going to the while showing is the scripting which I have using or the working. Okay, I'll show you explain the first working. If on equal to 1 and P less than 100, then P should be incremented. P equal to P plus 1. That is the increment tag that I have given to the P. The P is here. You can see the P is the incrementing tag in the blue color, the cutaway, which is the P. P should be incrementing. And if it's over. And if on equal to 1, if the on switch is pressed and P less than 51, then T should be decrementing. Okay, up to 50, up to the process level 50, incrementing of the process level reactor tank level 50, that T should be decrementing. T is the first tank. Okay, T1 is the first tank, so T1 should be decrementing from the 100. At the beginning it was 100. At the beginning, okay, T1 and T2 were 100. Okay, and that should be decrementing up to 50. That's why I'm giving the condition P less than 51. Okay, that should decrement up to 50. Else if D else if I'm giving another condition, else if condition, else if D less than 1, then T equal to 100. Okay, D less than 1 means, which is the D, which is a decrementing type that I have dragged from here. You can see that these are the two things. These are the two things placed here, and this is the incrementing tag reactor level, and this is the decrementing. And I'll show you the tags, which is the percentage fill in P, which is the incrementing tag, and here is the percentage fill, which is the decrementing tag. Okay, so why it is showing at a time, it is not showing the blue at the increment and it is showing the red at the decrement. So I'll show you how it is possible. So double click on the red, sorry, so double click on the blue. I have a visibility option here. Here I have a visibility option. Go to the visibility and you can see that the temperature, H is the temperature. When the temperature greater than 200, that should be, the visible state should be off. Okay. When the temperature increases, the color of the reagent should be changed. Okay. That's why I have given the temperature at the visibility. Temperature is greater than 200. The color of the reagent should be changed to red. Okay, that's why that should be off. After that 200 temperature, the blue color incrementing tags will be off, and after that the red color will be visible. Go to the red color visibility, H greater than 200. When it is greater than 200, when the temperature is greater than 200, the visible state should be on. That is the visibility. So I can place over on over here. Okay, that's why it is visible. Okay, that's why one at a time one will be visible. And you can see on the next suction pump. Suction pump, the pumping, the working of the pumping should be worked up to here. That should be blinking up to here. P less than 100 and P less than 98. Okay, up to the 99 level the pump should be working. Okay, and on condition is there also. Okay, when the switch is on, the pump should be blinking. Okay, pump should be blinking at the fill color green. That's why it is blinking green. Okay, the blink speed is fast. That's it. It was a pump, so it is fast. Okay, done and okay, and the pump is also clear. Let's go to the conditions of the heaters. This is the heater 3 2 1. These are the heaters in the reactor tank. So go to the heater and you can see that the blink also. On the blink, the fill color blink will be red blinking when H greater than 0. The temperature is greater than 0 and temperature is less than 200. In between 201 and 0, that should be blink and also an on condition, on switch condition. Blinking speed will be medium. And go to the next, which is the blink should be, the temperature should be greater than 40 and less than 201. In between 40 and 200, that should be blinking at the on condition. That is, fill color is red and the blink speed is medium. And going to the last one, go to the visible blink, you can see that H will be greater than 70 and H will be less than 300 and the on condition. The blink visible will the blink visibility will be, the fill color will be in the red color and it will be in the medium. And okay, and you can see I'll show you the correct working of the filling by changing the tags. Okay, so these are my tank cutaway. You can see that it is P and the visibility is okay. Both of them are the increment vertical percentage fill and the visibility is fine. So I think everything is clear for you. And the valve 3. This is the valve 3 or the outlet drainage valve. I'll show you the discrete color. Okay, the drainage valve should be on when the H, the heating element will be, or the heat will be, temperature will be greater than 300 and the on switch is pressed. And true condition is green, false is red. That's all. And let's go to the scripting, rest of the scripting. Windows script. On while showing, you can see that the first two things we have already gone through, and we are going to the next. if on equal to 1 and P greater than 49. Okay, the process time, the blue color, this one blue color, it is above, it's reaches 50, and P less than 100, in between the 100 and the 50, then T2 should be decreasing. T2 is the second time, and that should be decrementing. Else D less than 1, then T2 equal to 100. When D is less than 1, that means the D, which is the decrementing reactor. When D is less than 0 means when the decrementing or the drainage or draining is complete. D less than 0 means when the D is equal to 0, which means the drainage is complete, that again the tank should be filled. The tank 2 and tank 1 should be filled. That's why I'm giving the else if condition, and we have to put to end if and go to the next one. If on switch is on and P equal to 0, when the process level, the P is equal to 100. Okay, when the P equal to 100 and H less than 301. Okay, H is less than 300 because the heating supposed to be happened after the process is 100. The reagent level is filled, the heating should be happen, and H less than 301, the heater is turning up to 305 degrees Celsius, so and that's why I have given us 301. Then H should be incrementing with 5, H equal to H plus 1. In the previous condition, I have given T2 equal to T2 minus 1. So that will be decrementing on the process P equal to P plus 1. So that will be incrementing by 1 in every 100 millisecond. Keep in mind, every 100 millisecond. If you want to increment in every 1 second, you have to give 1000 here. Okay, that's the scan time here. And you can see that back to the heating elements and end if. This is the heat incrementing that we are showing in the reactor temperature, and the blink condition for the heaters here. That is the heating condition. And if on equal to 1 and H greater than 300, when the temperature reach up to around 305 degrees Celsius, that's why I am giving H greater than 300 and D greater than 0. So when the D greater than 0, D equal to D minus 1, the decrementing should be happen. This is the D, this is the drainage or the decrement. The D should be D minus 1. That D should be that this drainage tank should be decrementing after the temperature reaches around 300 degrees Celsius. So the reagent turns red and the drainage will be completed. The visibility of the D tank cutaway or the drainage tank cutaway will be shown or the visible. And if, and the last one, if D less than 1, then P equal to 0. When the P equal to 0, the process, the decrement is 0, T equal to 100, T2 equal to 100, H equal to 0, D equal to 0. This is the previous condition. When the drainage is completed, or you can see that D less than 1. D less than 1 means the drainage process is complete, D less than 1. Then P equal to 0. P is the incrementing tank, the blue tank, and the T1 equal to T2 equal to 100. Two tanks will be filled up to the top level, and the temperature turns to 0, and the drainage D, the D tank we have using it as 100 because we are not showing in the beginning, only after the filling. Okay, only after the filling and heating this is visible. That's why the D equal to 0 at the beginning. That is my scripting. My scripting is complete. This much scripting is here. Only on the on show I will show you, once again I will show you on equal to 0, P equal to 0 at the beginning, T equal to 100, T2 equal to 100, H equal to 0, D equal to 100. That is at the beginning. And I will show you these two things. I'll drag to here. Then you can see the reactor travel. This is the tag for the tag for the this one is the visibility, the analog tag value display is analog. You can see this is the P, which means the value of the reactor tank. Okay, reactor filling, and this is the value of the decrementing tank D. Okay, this one. Okay, but these are overlapped here like this. I have placed overlap, so the visibility could be turned off. Okay, that's why I have overlapped it and put the visibility on. This the first P should be visible only P greater than 0 and D equal to 0. When the drainage equal to 100 and the P less than 0, the first analog value display should be visible. And go to the second one, the visibility is D less than 0. When the decrementing is started or the drainage is started, that should be visible. That is my tag. and you can see the reactor temperature T here have given the analog tag as H. The temperature will be shown here up to 305, and the tank level T1, the tag is analog is T1, and the next one should be T2, and you can see the valve 1 status and valve 2 and valve 3 and the pump status. You can show that in the visibility on, and the visibility is, this is just a simple text I am taking from here. I have text made a text from here like that, and go to the visibility only. Here you can see that what is it, visibility. On the visibility, when the visibility of the valve status on is P less than 0 and P less than 51 and the on status. This is the visibility for the valve on status, and the visibility for the off status will be, you can see that P greater than 0 and P less than 51 and on condition. The valve 2 should be visible after 51. The process, the filling is up to 50, above 50. That's why the valve 2 is on, and the valve 3 also. The valve 3, the visibility should be, this is the valve 2, sorry, valve 3, and this should be on when, I'll show you, when the visibility is heating. The heating is greater than 300 and on condition. This is the visibility state for the valve 3. Okay, after heating, the draining should be happen, so the valve 3 should be on. And you can see the pump status up to 100, up to P greater than 0 and P less than 98, the valve should be on, sorry, the pump should be on. That is the on condition for the pump status. And this is my process parameters. I'll show you the text on, the tag name is on, and the on color and the off color, and the labels also. This is my switch, on switch, and I have given a simple thing to you. This one, this is two smokes I have taken from here, from the simple factory smoke, and I put the visibility for the smoke. Go to animations, and the visibility D less than 100. D means the decrement. When the decrement is happening, the smoke should be blink. Okay, I'll show you the blink condition also. The blink condition D less than 100, the blink should be invisible in the medium speed, and just behind that I have only one more smoke here. When I drag this, you can see that there is only other smoke is just behind this, a gray smoke. You can see that the visibility also, visibility is D less than 100, and the blink should be D less than 99. So this will be blinking at 1 millisecond interval or the 100 millisecond interval. So you can see that it is blinking as black and white. So that is the blink. And try to like, share and subscribe the 8-minute automation. And if you have any doubts, contact me through email or comment section or the WhatsApp. And back to the reactor pump. So I'll show you in the back screen reading on the runtime. I'll show you the back screen runtime. You can see that the only the incrementing P is only visible on now. I'll show you the runtime. You can see that the reagent tank level is increasing, and you can see that after 50 it is decrementing. The pump is also on, and both of the valves should be off. You can see that after heating we have dragged our decrementing here. Okay, the visibility is off for the P and the visibility is on for the D. D is the drainage, P is the incrementing tank cutaway. So it is off and it is on, the is due to the visibility. You can see that visibility of the smoke also, that is blinking like the previous session, and the reactor level is also shown in the visibility, and the valve status are also shown in the visibility. That's why it is on and off. That text should be visible. And I'm again going to the back screen, and let's see where these all things are taken from. So go to the suction pump, double click the suction pump. Everything in this SCADA is taken from the wizards. So you can go to the wizards here, wizards, double click on the wizards. You can see that simple factory, simple factory, everything you want to use in the process plant you can get from the simple factory. Open the simple factory, double click and place somewhere else you like, and you can see that pumps, everything in here, pumps, tanks, tank cutaways and tanks, any type of tanks. There are a lot of tanks here, and smoke, everything is here, and the warning symbols, everything is taken from the symbol factory. So you can easily give to the tanks. And if you are not able to give every features on the simple factory, you can click on it and right click and cell symbol, break cell. Okay, after breaking, it's a tip for you. If you are not able to give every blink or visibility condition should be not visible, you can break it and give the visibility. That is a tip for you. And you can see that this is a liquid storage tank. Again, I can drag back to here the previous position, so we can seems like a process plan, real process plan. I'll drag it from here and here, and the two value displays are overlapped, so it is in the running in the visibility. So at a time one will be shown, and I'm also dragging my smoke also. You can see that the smoke is dragged on, overlapped between the two smokes. And this is my process plan. I am going to work it, run it once again for you. So turn it on. You can see that the tank 1 level is decrementing, tank level is 2, and tank 2 level is decrementing, and the reactor level is increasing, and the valve status and pump status are all are off. After that, the temperature is increasing up to 305. After the temperature is increasing to 305, it is decrementing. The reactor level is showing here, it is decrementing, and the smoke is here, and the valve is on. These are the single process, and that should be in the repeating mode. This is the whole automation of the process plant. So hope you enjoyed my process plan, and hope you understand the working and the backscreen working also. If you have any doubts, you can go to the comment section, and you can text me from the contact number also, and like, share and subscribe 8-minute automation. Hope you understand my video. Thank you.